actually the first broadcast outlet to tell people about Shaneen Allen, the mom from Philadelphia. She didn't know it was illegal to bring the gun that she was legally licensed to carry in Philadelphia into New Jersey. She got pulled over for a minor traffic offense. She told the police about the gun and was arrested, facing a mandatory 3 years in prison. After hearing about the case, most people thought there was no way she would actually do time once she got to court, got in front of the judge. Well, she was in court yesterday. This is the pretrial memo document that shows that she now faces a maximum sentence of 11.5 years in prison, 10 for possession of the gun, another 18 months for possession of the bullets. So I went to Eatontown, I went to speak to her attorney to ask how this could happen to a person with no prior record who made an honest mistake and told the police about it.
New Jersey gun law is as unforgiving as a prosecutor or judge wants to make it. Either of those two, the judge or the prosecutor, could have taken steps to relieve Shaneen from this situation. But it didn't happen.
So now, as this case goes forward, she has to go to trial. This single mother, Shaneen Allen, is left with her only hope being that a jury who hears this case doesn't think that an honest mistake should cost her 11.5 years of her life.
You know, at what point did common sense completely leave the room when we're talking about gun legislation? I mean, the whole idea is that you want to keep criminals off the street, and here you've got a single mom, licensed to carry. She's gone through gun safety certification. I don't even understand the logic of the court system spending taxpayer money to pursue this. This woman is clearly somebody that we ought to be empowering, not putting in prison.
This made so little sense to me, to us, to social media, that I actually grilled her attorney. I said, listen, there's something you're not telling us. They found drugs in the car. He said, no, absolutely not. She threatened the police officer. She was doing something illegal.
Shaneen Allen has no criminal background at all. She has no firearm disqualifiers at all. Look, if she did, she wouldn't have gotten a license to carry from the city of Philadelphia.
It seems like this is more of New Jersey's get tough on gun crackdown.
Right, the same gun laws that have done nothing to reduce crime in this state at all.
Violent folks that have been indicted for aggravated assault can get PTI in that county, not the least of which was Ray Rice, who this very prosecutor gave PTI to. Ray Rice gets PTI and a 2-game suspension. I'll tell you what, Shaneen will take a 2-game suspension as well, and we'll settle the case. How's that?
What is going to happen to her children? Said that the first time. I'm still curious. If she goes away for even 3 years, who takes care of them and at what cost?
If you're certified in one state and the laws allow you to be certified as a gun safety expert and at the same time licensed to carry to protect yourself, at what point are we going to say, driving across a state line should not deny you that right? All right, time for some common sense. Shaneen, we're with you.
I walked in.